You're never too good to get better, nor too bad neither. That's what we learned from Adrian Green of the National Transformation Initiative.
And so we're here to talk to him today about how we can all get a whole lot better. Today we are here at the NTI, the National Transformation Initiative, and we're talking about continuing education and all that is offered. In this day and age, if you ain't learning, you ain't going nowhere. And we want y'all to be going somewhere. So with us, we have Mr. Adrian Green. Welcome, Adrian.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
Good.
Pretty good. How are you doing?
Easy, man.
Good. All right. So Adrian, tell us about the NTI. What is the NTI?
It is the National Transformation Initiative, not the National Training Institute.
Somebody said that in our first
Not
take.
the National Training Institute and the rest of Barbados, the National Transformation Initiative.
Okay.
We are an organization that is dedicated to finding ways to helping Barbadians to upskill and to empower themselves. I like to say by any means legally, ethically necessary.
Good.
So the two major ways we do that are: one, we curate and facilitate face-to-face training in various areas. And we also have an online platform which provides access to literally thousands of online education opportunities.
Well, that is very impressive. Is this open to just anybody? Or is there criteria for accessing this training?
There's a very stringent criteria for accessing this training.
We're listening.
You must be
A human.
a human
Tick.
in Barbados
Tick 2.
or Barbadian, and you must have internet access,
Mhm.
and you must be of mind to improve yourself. You must have a growth mindset. You must want to grow on it.
We hear about this. So, if you are a human in Barbados or a Barbadian and have a mindset for training and growth and improving yourself, this whole episode is for you. Stay focused.
A lot of people have been taking advantage of the opportunities, but we need many, many, many more. We need you humans with a growth mindset, Barbadians or persons living in Barbados.
Okay, fantastic. So, as a human with a growth mindset and Bajan and with internet, what kind of courses can I access through NTA?
It would be easier for me to tell you what kind of courses you can access. So what you cannot access are hands-on trades.
Okay.
Obviously, or not, maybe not so obviously, but it's not that easy to learn something like mechanics or plumbing or carpentry online, but just about anything else you can learn. So there are literally thousands of courses available through the NTI. The NTI has partnered with Coursera. Coursera is the world's largest provider of online education. And through the NTI, those humans in Barbados or living in Barbados with a growth mindset and internet access can access the courses that Coursera offers for, get this, free. Courses that you would have to pay for were you to go direct to Coursera.
Yeah, because I've heard about Coursera before, but you have to pay.
You have to pay. Most of the courses you have to pay for, yes.
But with NTI, I could just want to learn for free.
Log into NTI at nti.org.bb, sign up to get your NTI account, and you have a direct line to Coursera's full suite of courses in almost anything you can think of. If you want, if it's anything you can learn online, Coursera probably got it.
Wow.
And add to that the fact that Coursera has just partnered with another online training platform called Udemy. I don't know if you heard of Udemy. Coursera and Udemy are now partners, and you will be able to access the full suite of courses from those entities through the National Transformation Initiative's website.
I'm kind of stunned.
Yeah, you can see the tone of voice on my face.
So,
I'm confused.
I've had people come up to me and say, "You all hear about that already, but I see it come up online, but I thought it was a scam. You sure?" Yeah,
Wow.
I sure.
So, all right, let me expose my ignorance. A shame. I knew that the NTA did free courses.
Yes.
I had heard that they do stuff with Coursera. My brain did not put it together that all of Coursera's catalog of courses is available for free. So that part is the part that got me here stuck and mind blown. And I'm thinking, so I could go and study like some AI generation, animation things.
Tons of AI courses. Like I said, almost anything you can think of. There are courses in AI, courses in data analytics, courses in graphic design, courses in social media content management, languages, arts, sciences. We have this website organized in hubs. So the courses around agriculture, courses around entrepreneurship, courses around education for teachers. Like, it is really an amazing partnership. In fact, Coursera considers Barbados' partnership one of their flagship partnership. Their arrangement with the Barbados government and the NTI is one that they are trying to model across the world, that other countries are now trying to get onto and do something similar. Barbados pioneer this, man.
That's amazing. I saw because I see a lot of you guys post on Instagram.
Yeah, man.
And there was a guy that came up and I think he started studying something during COVID and he changed like the whole trajectory of his career. I can't remember what he studied, but then he ended up being like an authority on that thing in Barbados. I wish I could remember.
We have a number of stories that persons who have used the website either to advance in the career that they're currently in or to shift careers totally. There's one story, one guy told us, he got 3 promotions at work.
Wow.
Based on courses that he had done on the NTI. At that time, he had done 15 courses. 15 sounds like a lot. We have people who've done as many as 200. Yeah, we got some we call them star learners.
I feel like I slacking off. I need to go and learn something. Oh no. I went on the site, I was like, okay, let me learn some sign language. But I haven't started yet.
Yeah.
The mindset is there. I haven't started.
Your will is there. Your will is there. Yeah, and it can be a challenge because, and this is why we're talking about this on adulting in BIM.
Yeah.
Because there was a point in time where adulting in BIM did not require much education once you're done school. You got your certificates.
Yeah, correct.
And then you get your job and you good to go.
Stay in it for life.
But them days, if they ain't done already, they're done. And so, continuous learning, continuous education, lifelong learning is an integral part of being an adult in 2026.
I know catching back myself, people, because confession time. Coming into this program, I didn't think that what y'all offered would be for me, personally. I didn't think so, right? Because I thought I done went and get the learning. I done went school enough times and got different degrees. And I just thought, this is, for people that maybe don't have any degrees yet. So it's an opportunity to learn something. And now I'm realizing, no.
One of the difficulties of talking about NTI is because of the wide range of persons who can use it, who it is applicable to. So we have courses for rank beginners. Introductory courses as short as 45 minutes. And we have courses which can run people months. There are courses for people who, as you said, never got a certificate in their life. We have one learner who we featured who got an award at our recent anniversary ceremony. He said to us this was the first certificate he had ever received in his life.
Good job, whoever you are. Good job.
And then there's another person I met who chose to do courses on our website instead of doing his PhD. It's not that he would never do the PhD, but at that point in time, and it was during COVID too. COVID was a big time when people were looking for things to do online. He said, well, you know what, I can do these advanced courses here on the NTI's website for free.
Wow.
My mind has been blown because I was not thinking it was all of this. I don't know what I was thinking it was, but I was thinking it was like little courses that I would not personally be interested in. But like you said, there's something for everyone. It does not matter if you have 0 certificates or if you have a doctorate, if you have 2 masters, you can still get something from this and for free.
if you can't get something, if there's nothing on the NTI for you, something wrong.
Something wrong with you.
Something definitely wrong. We have senior citizen people in the 70s and 80s
Wow.
doing courses in AI. We have teenagers doing courses. It is really an amazing opportunity.
Speaking of teenagers, again, I follow y'all on Instagram.
Big ups to you.
So good. So all the interviews, everything I watch. And I see you talking to teenagers and you talk to them about just their mindset. And there was one video in particular, you were talking about the growth mindset versus a fixed mindset. What's it like talking to the teenagers? How do they take in the NTI and what y'all are doing?
Was it like talking to teenagers?
The end.
So let me start with the growth mindset and the fixed mindset, right?
Okay.
So the growth mindset is the mindset that says, well, which one should I start with first? I start with the fixed mindset. The fixed mindset is the mindset that says, look, the fixed mindset is shut up.
I learned it.
I learned already.
Never. I learned.
This is who I is. This is how God met me. I happy, I comfortable. Don't confuse me. What transformation walk?
What transformation what?
That's a fixed mindset. Growth mindset is the mindset. That's how you want to kid. You know that. I don't know that's going to be. But the growth mindset is the mindset that says, yes, this is where I am currently. This is how I've been for a long time. This is how I know myself to be. But if you give me the opportunity to learn and to grow, I know I can be more. I know I can be different. I know I can expand. That's a growth mindset. We're big on pushing that, right? So I often ask, the question that comes is, who has more of a growth mindset in Barbados? The young people or the old people?
Well,
whatever you think young is, whatever you think old is.
What's the answer? What they tell you?
Well, you get a mixed bag, right? You get a mixed bag. But in speaking to people, comment keeps coming up. When people say, well, it's the old people then. And then people say it's the young people then. People make the point, the young people learn from the old people. So whatever mindset is prominent in a particular group is going to be transferred in some way to their children.
Right.
Even if it looks a little bit differently because times are different, exposure is different, mindsets are transferred culturally through families, through communities, through friend groups. You know what I'm saying? And so I don't like to think about what it's like talking to teenagers versus like what it's like talking to older folk, because every group is different and everybody's mindset can grow and improve. The national transformation is about helping Bajans to upskill and empower themselves and to grow their mindsets. And that doesn't look very different whether it is a young person or a middle-aged person or an old person, because all of us have room to improve. As we say at the NTI, you're never too good to get better, nor too bad neither.
I like that.
What you do is you go to the website, nti.org.bb. There you press sign up, you put in your information, you get an acceptance email, you click it, and you have access to a world of learning opportunities that people across the world pay top dollar for. You get in for free.
For free. That's amazing.
In the macro sense of things, so obviously if I get a new skill or upskill, I could get the promotion, I could get some new job, or just the benefit of knowing something new. But in terms of Barbados on a whole, how do you think it benefits Barbados on a whole, given where Barbados is right now?
It is the National Transformation Initiative. And I like to say that the nation of Barbados is not the buildings, is not the beach, is not the sun, is not the sea, is not the sand, is not even the government, is the people. So a nation can only rise as high as its people rise. And education has been central to the rise of this nation from the very beginning. And when I mean from the beginning, I mean from the beginning. I'm talking about all the way back to the Buster Rebellion, when Nanny Grigg inspired the other enslaved Africans to rebel because she was unique at the time. She could read, and she read about the Haitian Revolution, she read about the abolition movement, and that education inspired her to seek greater freedom for her and the people around her. Then we fast forward to the independence when, the Arabara and the fathers and mothers of Independence decided, listen, if Barbados can go, free education is a must. Free access to education is a must, from nursery to tertiary. So education has been key to Barbados's progress wherever we are today is largely because of that free access to education. And the world has changed to the point where you can't say you stop at secondary school or even university now. You know, the world is changing so fast that you have to continually be educating yourself.
Correct.
And so it is of integral importance.
I love it. I need to go and learn something.
Yeah.
Something.
Yeah.
Think about it, right? These are all online courses, right? And you don't have to pay for them out of pocket. I mean, it's taxpayer dollars, so you're still paying for it nevertheless. You're gonna pay for it out of pocket.
Yeah.
You don't pay for it already, so might as well use it.
It's true.
And if you were to pay for a face-to-face course or another online course, for that matter, if you pay your deposit or you pay the money and you realize, oh shoot, this ain't for me, money burn.
Money burn.
You can, if you see something that interests you, you're not sure about it, but it looks interesting, sounds interesting, you click on it, you do the read up, this sounds like something I'd be interested in, click and roll and do the first few modules. See if you like it.
Yeah.
See what happens. If you don't like it, try another one. The good thing about it is you can do multiple courses. You can sign up for multiple courses at the same time.
Okay.
You know, and even if you sign up for something, you may find, well, the first half is good for me, but the second half is not something I'm so interested in. So you only do half. You have the knowledge, because as you said, Daisy, earlier, you may not be doing it for the certificate. You may be doing it for the general growth of your own knowledge base.
Yeah.
So what people often ask is, so when I do these courses, I can get, what is get? And again, a certificate from Coursera. I tell them, no, you're not getting a certificate from Coursera. You are getting a certificate from the institute which Coursera is facilitating. So Coursera is the middleman. The courses don't come from Coursera. The courses come from universities and entities from around the world. So we got Harvard, we got Yale, we got University of Singapore. There are professional certifications you can get from Google and IBM in case you want to work remotely with those companies.
We've been lagging.
We're not lying.
No, for real.
Sharking. Right? So when you are finished the course, you get a certificate sent to you online, which you can print if you want to, or you can put a digital copy with your resume, whatever you want.
I want a certificate. I want to hang out some more things. Right?
And then people ask, the other thing people ask is, Adrian, if I go and do these courses and I get these certificates, I can get a job. Listen, you can't give me some work. I was going to tell them, nah, boss, it don't work. So even if you go to UE and get all the degrees at UE, you can't guarantee you a job.
Correct.
That's just not the world we live in 2026. What I can guarantee is that what we need to do as individuals is to constantly upskill and improve our knowledge base so we are more attractive to prospective employers, so we have more options for in terms of what we can do. Or even if I don't want to work for nobody, if I want to work for myself, I gain the skills that I can use in my own business, in my own entrepreneurial activities.
What will you be studying?
Listen, I get thinking about it and I need to up some of my marketing skills. I need to learn some AI things because in this program that I'm doing called Adulting in BIM, I don't know if you ever hear about it. We try AI animations, right?
Really?
And sometimes it does give me a headache. So maybe I need to do a little course, and see what we could do differently, better.
We have an MOU with
This is crazy.
Barbados Accreditation Council. So they have acknowledged that these are legitimate educational opportunities that we're providing. So you don't have to worry about getting scammed because you don't got the scam things online and things. You don't have to worry about that at all.
Wow. So we are going to be doing some upskilling in what we do not know.
Something.
But something. We're going to put in honey, lucky dip, and we're pull a course. Right, so we are definitely going to be doing this. Thank you so much, Adrian. Remember, if you are a Bajan or in Barbados, If you have internet connection and you have a growth mindset, the NTI is for you. So get on it and stop being a lagger. You're never too good to get better, nor too bad neither.
So it's time to know the things. Adulting, so it's time to know the things.